What's up, YouTube? PA Outdoors. So a few months back I showed everyone my get home bag, the bag that rides in my truck all the time. I got some real good feedback on it, and I appreciate everyone that commented. It's a very extensive bag. It does have a lot. I keep it pretty well packed. But I did get some critical comments about the size of it, what I had in it. Most of the negative comments were that it wasn't really a get-home bag. It was basically a bug-out bag. So, a couple things on that. First of all, that bag stays in my truck all the time. And what if a situation, and this is how I think about it, what if a situation arose where you couldn't go home, or going home wasn't your best option, or something like that, and you had to maybe live out of that bag for a few days. So that was kind of the theory I put into that bag. But that being said, not everyone needs or wants something like that, and I did fine-tune a little bit. I got it down to about 17 or 18 pounds now, with the help of all of your comments, which again I appreciate. So I put together this lightweight, high-speed get-home bag, what I think is just, almost a minimalist approach to it, the bare minimum. So watch the intro and we'll break this thing open. Alright, so here it is. This is my take on a minimalist setup for a get-home bag, or, a survival bag, a day hike bag, whatever you want to call it. Definitely wouldn't consider it a bob. There's just not enough equipment in here. Maybe for 3 days, but it wouldn't be a fun 3 days. So it's all based around the Condor H2O water bottle pouch that I just threw a sling on. Shoulder strap. It also has a Condor 4x4 utility pouch and a Condor single mag pouch. So right on the outside, in the mag pouch, I've got a Leatherman. This is the Wingman. So I've got that multi-tool. Gives you your pliers, a small blade. The blade, partially serrated, and just some other small tools. Up front, I've got a Sharpie and a Streamlight micro stream. In a minimalist setup like this, I like headlamps. I actually like to carry both a flashlight and a headlamp, but having this, if you can see here, so it's got the pocket clip, but it also has this reverse clip, so you could, get this done here, clip it onto your brim of your hat, which is in fact easier said than done. There we go. So you could make kind of headlamp out of it using that pocket clip right there. So that's that. This pouch here, I just put a couple of things. I probably should have 2 in here. Thought I put 2 in here, I guess not. Cliff Bar. Again, if you're just on the move, just a couple hours to get yourself walking home, 1 or 2 of these, it's plenty of calories for you. I do have a small Bic lighter. And I've got some cords and stuff in here to make a shelter in case you absolutely had to spend a night. So there's about 25 feet of paracord. There's about 25 feet of bank line. And then up here I've got just a carabiner that I actually already have a prusik loop tied onto. And a clip Night Eyes figure 9 carabiner. said, we have 2 cliff bars in there. You definitely can fit 2 in there, so. On the top, I just have a 100% cotton bandana, and that just sits in the top right there. Just plastic Nalgene 32-ounce water bottle. And if any of you have these bags, you'll know that they're entirely hard to get out, but there's a cup down in the bottom of there. They are really tough to get out of these bags. So that's cup, bottle, and the bandana. And now in this situation, I would keep that water bottle full at all times, so I don't have to deal with trying to fill it or anything like that. So that would be full at all times. And just in this front pouch, I've just got, you've seen these on many of my videos, the SOL. This is the Survival Medic. And this is a 56 by 84 emergency space blanket, the Firelight Sparker, 3 Tinder Quick tabs. I must use one. There's supposed to be 4 in there. That's okay. Whistle, button compass, duct tape. There's also some medical supplies. 2 antiseptic towelettes, 2 ibuprofens, a package of triple antibiotic ointment, a knuckle bandage, 2 1x3 regular bandages, and a safety pin. And on top of that, might be too much redundancy, but just added a small package of stormproof matches in the striker. And there is also, I did put in this, I'm not going to dig it out, but in here somewhere, it's probably over here somewhere, is, are 2 water purification tablets. So if I drank the entire full bottle, I would have a way to purify it 2 more times, each tablet doing a quart. And then I just clipped on my favorite pack light, one of these Night Eyes. So the only thing I didn't have in here, I didn't put in here, and I feel like it should have one, is some sort of fixed blade knife. There's no room to put anything on the inside. I guess maybe if it was small enough, there's enough room to put in here. But I wanted a fairly decent, however light, fixed blade knife. So I think what I'm going to do is go with the Mora. I would go with the Mora Heavy Duty Companion. This one's a high carbon steel version. It's a good, strong blade. It's not full tang, but everyone knows the quality of a Mora and what it can do. And it's extremely lightweight. And I think this you could either just snap it onto the strap or pop it on. There's webbing on the side of this pouch, so you could just put it right there on the front. There's several options of where you could include that knife. But that is, I guess, my answer to my get-home bag being too large. And this would be the minimal amount of stuff I would want to have in a get-home bag situation. I personally, I do a lot of driving. It's quite a bit of distance, put a lot of miles on the truck. So that's why I pack a pretty robust bag, just because I don't know where I'm going to be if a situation were to happen. But if you don't do a whole lot of traveling, if you work fairly close to home, I think this would be a good setup for you. Everyone has their own philosophies on what they would do or wouldn't do in a bag like this. And that's why these videos are kind of fun. You get ideas from the comments, and I appreciate all of them, like I said. So that's it. That's my take on the lightweight, the high-speed, low-drag get-home bag. This is PA Outdoors. Please comment, like, share the video, and definitely subscribe to my channel. get outdoors, have fun, but be safe out there. Thanks for watching.